All right, so we have a donation list here from Clark, who's in our chat. They've given us an interesting one this time around, something a little bit different than we normally do. Normally we get a list, it's cards, maybe make one or two updates to the sideboard or one or two small changes, and off you go. This one is Oops All Chandras, but we've been given the freedom of 40 cards. This does include lands, but the freedom of 40 cards to kind of build as we wish. Now, there has been some Oops All Chandras in lately of the creative content out there in the Magic universe. We've seen those. We've talked a little bit pre-recording for this YouTube video, and we've got a few directions, and I think we're going to go ahead and hone in on one of those. So 40 slots, probably going to grab a set of lands to start with, so I have about 20 slots to work with, and we'll work from there. These are the suggestions initially, and we've talked through them a little bit, but for the YouTube folks, you had Spike Fields, you got some Chandras and Oath, you got some Chalices of Ragavans, you got some Desperate Rituals, things to kind of work your way up to your big Planeswalkers. I don't think Mind Stone was in here, but it could be a thing. Oh yeah, down here, Mind Stone. You could do stuff like that. You got some utility lands, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and begin. We've imported the list. We have a whole bunch of Abandoned Hopes, so let's get rid of those. We don't need those anymore. And let's go ahead and get mountains. We're going to always block off however many mountains you think this list will need. In this case, I'm going to block off probably about 20, probably 22-ish, maybe. About 22 land spots, and then we'll fix those in a little bit. So this gives us about 18. We'll probably get 19 cards that we'll work with in this list. Now, we do have Fire Artisan and Light Up the Night. We also have 4 Regulators, and we'll see what Clark thinks about maybe cutting one of these. And the only reason is this is a legendary artifact at 2. Probably could get some utility in there, but let's go ahead and start, because we're not going to do Prison necessarily. We're going to stick to more or less kind of think Mahashi's red hammer Obosh style list. We're not going to do Obosh because we got some sweet 4 drops and a sweet 6 drop, but kind of thinking that light. Maybe that Punisher Prison. Maybe we get Leyline of Combustion in the sideboard. Who knows? All right, let's bring this Chandra over. So gonna go ahead and put Ragavan in here. Seems like kind of a sort of an include. It's a difficult card to deal with once it gets going. It can dash in, sorcery, speed removal gets blanked. It seems good, ramps us up to things, so happy to see that here. Let's see here. Blast Zone is a great utility. Yeah. We'll get the utility in a second. Is it ever the move to add green for Arbor Elf, Sprawls, or Ignobles to try and ramp? You could definitely do that, Last God. I think this is meant to be more of a mono red list, but you could certainly do the red green Ponza kind of strategies. All right, let me go ahead and grab 2 Mind Stones here. I don't know if we'll keep them or not, but this feels like Ragavan, Mind Stone. Let's go ahead and get Lightning Bolts here. We'll grab 4 of those. I'm going to grab 2 of Braids, keeping in mind that we may not be playing these main deck or not. I'm just grabbing things that I think of, and I'm like, yeah, I want some of that. Fury is a, dare I say, a little bit of an auto include in some of these lists, so we'll grab Furies here as well. Got the Ragavans. Let's go ahead and grab a couple utility lands. I don't mind the idea of Blast Zone. Let's grab 2 of those. Scavenger Grounds. We'll grab Scavenger. Come on. Am I not spelling that right? Grounds. Do I have this accidentally? Oh, E-Engine. I don't know. Scavenger. And Ranunop Ruins. Grab 4 of those. Let's go ahead and cut some lands here. 2 and 2. Not saying we're going to play all these utilities. And we'll grab 4 lands out. So we're keeping ourselves at the 21. I do like 21. I'm a big 21 player. All right. Kind of starting to flush this out, looking good. We talked about having Storm Breath in the sideboard. Let's grab one of those. Let's grab Glory or a bringer as well. Just get the duo and what is it, gold spam? Probably gold spam will get cut. But let's grab the 3 interesting dragons at 5. So that's kind of like the fun part of having Sarkon in here. I don't know if we want any of the other Sarkons. You do have the one that's indestructible. And you could kind of go a little bit more super friends. Where's the indestructible one? Do I have this quantity? Do I have something filtering? No. There's another Sarkon. Why don't I see it? It's not like randomly banned or something. There should be another Sarkon, right? All right, we'll get back to that. 21 might be too few. We'll figure that out. I mean, I know there's the 3-mana Sarkon. Why isn't that showing up? Oh, I typed Sark on the map. Fluffy. This is why you don't brew midstream. Where is it? You could put maybe Sarkon Dragon Speaker in here. Let's grab one of those just because we have the Sarkon, kind of like a real maybe. Master, yeah, I'm searching for the master list. Obviously, that's the one I want. All right. Can someone please? Got Link. Last God's got it. All right. So what are we looking at? We got about 5 slots left. Light Up the Night is kind of a fun one to throw in as another one. We have a lot of planeswalkers. I did grab Hammer of Bogarden in a nod to Mayahashi. If I can find it. Maybe we play a one of those. Oh gosh, it gave me the white bordered ones. How are we looking here? We got some sideboard spots. I'm just trying to look at the main deck and kind of get a feel here. If we drop a Chandra's Regulator, which was included, but if we drop one of these, I could fit like 4 Bone Crushers or 4 Seasoned Pyromancers. We have 4 Furies. It's pretty good. A little weird not to be playing like Bridge, but I think we're good here. All right, let's look at this. We need Graveyard Hate. Relic is a pretty common Graveyard Hate. I probably need about maybe 3 of those. We probably want a Pithing Needle or a Spyglass. Grab 1 to 2 Pithing Needles. Those aren't bad. Let's see where we're at here. 11. Probably want 1 more land. For Spikefield or Braid instead of the Hammer. Hammer gets to rebuy. That's kind of why we were thinking about it. I don't mind giving this Spikefield a try. That'll increase our lands. We can give it a try. All right. I'm gonna make a slight executive decision. I can't see we needing 4 of these. Like, to me, 4 means you really, really want it. And although Regulator is decent, I'd rather have just straight Torch to Defiance. I'd rather have Ragavan. I'd rather have the Fury. I'm gonna make an executive decision. We're gonna go 3. We're gonna go 3 of those. That's gonna be my one cut into the ones that were kind of mandatory, but I will trade you for playing a few of these Spike Fields. Okay, sounds good, they say. I'm going to respect that it's Oops All Chandras and we'll leave Heart of Fire in. If I was going to slightly optimize this, probably Chandra, Heart of Fire, and Sarkon the Master List wouldn't be in here. I'd play an extra Fire Artisan and maybe an extra Dress to kill. But you know, it wouldn't be Oops All Chandras without trying it. And we don't know. Maybe Heart of Fire and Sarkon Masterless are exactly what we need to put the Chandras over the top. So a little experimentation, and it's good to have a couple of those cards in your lists. I'm sitting here at 57 cards. I'm trying to decide if I want like Bone Crusher or if I want Seasoned Pyromancer. And I'm currently at 23 lands. I may want 1 more of Spikefield here. The bridges, I might put in the sideboard. The other thing that we could do is just ignore bridges altogether and play like angers or something. And now that I'm thinking about it, Zale's mentioned a few times, it may be time to throw a dead gone in there too. That could be worth it. You can deal damage to a creature and then you can return, and this would be great against like Murktide, for example. Maybe I throw a Boil in here for funsies. Bavarian, thank you for the 5 months and welcome back. Let's see. Den of the Bugbear. I do have one done. I have a den that I did get. It's always kind of fun. I don't feel like Goldspan should be in here, but like Goldspan could work with like a Ragavan. That's kind of like an interesting synergy. Oh gosh. N. Benitus. Thank you for the 25, and I'll look for your donation list in the form. That form is on our website. Me too. Me too to Goldspan. I talk kind of fast, so catching up with me is sometimes necessary to say a little more than me too. Let's see your angers. I got distracted by the tip. You can blame N. Benitus. Nebenitus. The N silent? Maybe the N silent. Maybe Rituals? I kind of like maybe one more Mind Stone. And like 2 Seasoned Pyromancers, maybe. It's either 2 Seasoned Pyromancers or 2 Bone Crushers. Bone Crusher could be interesting because it is another removal, but if I'm playing Spike Fields, it might be good to have just something that can recur from the graveyard. This is kind of close. What's up, Draven? I am in good health. 2022 is wrecking us on the moto front, but otherwise we're doing pretty good. We're doing A-okay. All right. I don't know. This seems kind of interesting. I feel like we could run this. At least the 60 there. I'm looking at the sideboard, and as much as I want this Goldspan in here or this Sarkon, I probably need to cut those 2, and we're gonna need to pick 2 more. So as much as I want to kind of keep going with the deal, I mean, like Sarkon's like another removal, but like making a dragon is exactly what Masterless is doing too. So cute idea, but sometimes you got to cut a few cards you bring in. And I like Goldspan could like really ramp up Ragavan, but I think that's a little bit of a pipe dream. So we get 2 slots. I do like this Dead Gone. I think I want to try this. I'm going to go ahead and grab a Boil. And we'll have a slot for 1 last card. That being, what do we think? What is this list missing? Like a Silver Bullet somewhere. Yeah, I need like a better hate card. Aether Spellbomb. We do not have anything that hurts pro red. That's a good call out. Sub for Fluffy, a dream come true. Now you get those sweet emotes. Magus wouldn't be bad. Void Mirror wouldn't be bad. Trying to think of anything else that's going on in the meta. We have, I mean, like I could throw a Chalice, but that's probably not needed here. I could throw an extra Braid. Pyrite Spellbomb. Yeah, I'm a little worried about Cascade, but I haven't seen Cascade in quite some time. I like the Engineered Explosives. I actually like the Engineered Explosives, and before anybody goes, well, you can only put it on 1, get a Ragavan hit in, you can put it on 2. We're going to be blowing up things on 1. We're going to be blowing up things on 0 a lot of times. Good way to get rid of tokens. I like the EE idea. Okay, what am I missing from this list? Mana Traders, Deck Builder. All right. Spikefield Hazards. We'll give those a shot here. Light up the Knights. I'm missing 2 of those. Relic of Progenist. I think a 3rd Graveyard Hate is probably important. We're going to give Dead Gone maybe a shot here. And Engineered Explosives. Again, prison or strategies like this, you throw them together, you're going to go attacking. We're hoping to hit probably a fair amount of Luris Hammer, maybe some Murktide lists. You run into some weird stuff, maybe it won't work as well, but we'll see. We'll see. What's the 2 converted mana cost? Blow up artifact. Blow up artifact, like a Braid. Shatterstorm. Oh, 2 colors. Yeah. You could do that. Ratchet Bomb's pretty good too. All right, we're going to do something a little bit different. Ratchet Bomb, I'm going to take out an Anger. Little flexibility there, right? Look at this cool Ratchet Bomb too. These little creatures want to touch the egg. All right, apparently I need a Ratchet Bomb. We may not even need that Anger, but I'm gonna keep 1 extra Anger in case we get into something that's a little more, you know, a little wide there. No, Ratchet Bomb's fine. Don't think because it doesn't synergize with every card in your library that you shouldn't play. Ratchet Bomb's a great way to actually get rid of, like, honestly, if we ran into Enchantress, just slap in Engineered Explosives and Ratchet Bomb, we'll feel a heck of a lot better. You know, not that I plan to run into that. If you run into Thopter's Sword, you got the Ratchet Bomb, you're going to want to blow that up instead of keeping, you know, your Mind Stones and Regulators or something. We don't have a lot at 2. We're going to be doing a lot here at 1 and 3, so we'll see how that works out. I think we've got it, though. We have at least a list to throw into a league and either find glory or get pummeled. So Blast Zone might be shut off because of Blood Moon. You know, let's be very honest here. Ratchet Bomb and Engineered Explosive also help us against some of the Saga lists that we might run into, and that is important where Blast Zone wouldn't. Unless we play it with a Blood Moon out and then they get rid of our Blood Moon. But, yeah. I didn't get Ragavan. I'm a dummy. All right. We got to rent some Ragavans and then we'll give a recap. I think we'll be good to go. Oh, please be within budget. Wow. Heebie-jeebies. Oh, it's in budget. Cool. Thank you, heebie-jeebies. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Before that, voluntary victory, force victory, your opponent. Can we really find glory if we didn't put Glorybringer or Glory Seeker in the deck? Heebie-jeebies, thank you for the, what is it, 5. Valkyrie, 8-arm slapper. Gilly, Spare Part, and Derek. Welcome to the Wolf Pack. Give me these Ragavans. Give me this monkey. This looks wow. This looks yes. For the good vibes, great list. We put it together on stream here, the first 10 minutes or so of our stream. Clark, thank you so much for the donation. And let's, I think we're ready to go. So the idea is we went not necessarily aggro. We kind of basically, we kept kind of a little bit more mid-range here. We're going to leverage our Planeswalkers and hopefully remove a lot. We're not going with Bridge because the idea here is we're going to give Sarkhan the Masterless the largest chance of coming down. You uptick and slam with hopefully maybe a Dress to Kill and a Torch of Defiance out. Our board state should have probably 1 to 2 Planeswalkers out most of the time. So Sarkhan could be drop it and you might be hitting for 8, maybe more. So sideboard's a little bit of a hodgepodge, but we've got Dead Gone, which gives us a chance to try that against Murktide. Got a little bit of anger to go along with our Spike Field's Lightning Bolt strategy. We can even bring a Braid in for smaller little creatures. Pithing Needles to bring in against, say, Urza Saga or Planeswalkers, or pesky activated abilities. A couple catch-alls, couple graveyard pieces, and a couple dragons in honor of Sarkhan. It is an Oops All Chandra build. Please keep that in mind that it's not necessarily a prison build, though you could build this in a prison fashion as well. And with that, I think we're ready. Yep. No last things. Let's close this. Let's move this off. I think we're good. I don't have a deck list because we just made it on stream. So you'll just have to screenshot it. I'll put up a deck list later. How about that? And off we go. Hopefully it's a good league. You can only hope. I hope the value of your donation goes far here. A lot of utility in the lands, something that we've been slowly exploring. Got a couple of these spike fields, not too many. I don't want a spike field later in the game, right? Wouldn't be bad to have one at the beginning. Got some nice lightning bolts in here. I usually play the Mystic Archives to give the list a little bit of a flair, if you will, of color. You recently killed a Ragavan in a modern league using Desert. An opponent can see it because of it. That's a fun way to get rid of a Ragavan. Yep, we're going to be playing the Ragavans and the Fury. You could almost say that it's an Oops All Chandra with the backing of Ragavan and Fury. That's kind of what the list is kind of like put together as. And I think this has some serious potential because red list right now, if there was a remark that I had for red list, they're, what is it, homogenizing into a little bit of Ragavan Fury list. A little bit. My only knock on that. By the way, saw Evan in here. Glad to hear you're doing good. We try to read everything in chat. New subs. I'm going to throw the Discord in there. Pyro Prison Discord is for those that are interested in red list. This would fall under a bit of a Punisher style list. You can find and talk about the list there. Or the second one. The second one is actually open to, it's subs for a large portion of it, but I'm slowly opening one section at a time every few weeks to non-subs. And that way you can come chat with us. Working on getting better is good. It's good, Evan. I rode 6 kilometers today trying to feel healthy and good. Dang it, 1 land. And I have the spike fields now. I'm at, what, 23 lands? It's a Luris list. This seems too risky for a 1 land here. I think we can mull. I don't want to start off with just a 1 lander. We'll get another land. All right, perfect. We'll keep this. It looks fine to me. Let's just get rid of 1 Ramunot. We got some nice removal here. Lurst decks usually have creatures. And we got a Blood Moon, so if there are multiple colors, we can go ahead and Blood Moon them out and take care of the red creatures. Seems good. Seems exactly kind of what we want to do. We either get a Ragavan down or we're going to try to remove some stuff. And from there, we're going to hopefully get something that goes over the top. It's going to be a little bit interesting here. We have Burn across from us. Maybe they'll give me a land. Chandra Awakened Inferno. Not exactly the 6 drop that I wanted. Oh well. Land and go. So this will be interesting. Oh gosh. Double Goblin Guide. What else you got for me, opponent? Oh, Swifty. Well. Anger of the Gods would be good here. All right, Chandra Heart of Fire. I'm going to go ahead and shoot one of these. I guess I'm wanting to kill the other Goblin Guide. Heart of Fire, by the way, is a 5-drop, which does kill some of these pesky things. A Fury would have been great to draw and... This feels like this could be a tough matchup. Just on our initial start here. Attack they go. Hey, land. All right. I'm gonna take all the damage here. I'm gonna see if I can maybe get rid of this. There's a skewer. They'd have to have two bolts. Let's go ahead and try to bolt here. This is a little easier to kill. We're kind of behind here anyway. But I think this is going to be a little bit easier to kill. It does a little bit more damage, but the prowess is a problem if they find, like, you know, bolt plus something else or helix or something. We're on the draw here anyway. Eidolon's really good. Need Fury? Fury. That is not a Fury. I put Blood Moon down. What do we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I go to 3. If I wait, I can wait for a Fury and try. I'll wait. Hoping to draw maybe Fury off the top. Not great to have drawn these two. All good, though. The ultimate is fun, especially since we have bolts. Well, we revealed a Blood Moon, so we're pretty dead to this. A little bit unfortunate. And a Rift Bolt. All right. So, burn it is. Burn it is. We got to live through burn. This is... It's definitely possible. Okay. How do we want to do this? Probably going to need to bring the abrades in, probably the anger, maybe the engineered explosives. We need to take some stuff off the top end here. Where are the dragon's claws? Well, we didn't think of this one for building. All right, Regulator and Awakened Inferno can probably come out. Let's go ahead and get... What else can we maybe do here? I don't know if we need these planeswalk or the dragons here. I'm looking at, we got removal. Spikefield kind of just needs to stay in for the extra lands. The Blood Moon's fine. We might do the Ratchet Bomb. I guess I need the Ratchet Bomb because they could put in Auriok, so we need this in here. So is there something else at the top end here that I want to take out? I could probably... I want to keep the light ups because they can hit creatures. I feel like I could maybe take Heart of Fire out because if I got to 5 and this is what I'm casting, I mean, surely I've cleared the board and anything else I've drawn would probably be okay. I'm just trying to trim like the top end. We don't have time to get to the top end for the most part. We're going to get to about 4, maybe this 5 in the Furies. Like, we're not getting to this, and it's not killing them fast enough, and nor is this. This would be a good, like, creature removal, though. And I don't want the Regulators because the Regulators just extra artifacts that they could smash. I have a feeling they're going to have some smash effects. Which you could, like, try to blink, but I think we got to try this. Fast list. We get to play first, though. And we didn't bring Dragon's Claws. Okay. I'll take this hand. This is a good hand. We got a removal plus Blood Moon. So Calico, I'm trying to figure out how to set up MTG on stream. Desktop capture and capture the region in which Magic the Gathering is located. Magic the Gathering makes a whole bunch of windows, and your different stream clients can't capture the windows because it doesn't recognize them as new things, like game screens. Hey, Blast Zone. All right, definitely killing this. I don't want to take any damage. Don't want to take damage. All right, a couple good Chandras here. Plenty of removal. We don't ever play into Searing Blaze. I'd love to get this Blood Moon down soon. Very scared here. Not so scared anymore. I will kill this. All right, we're looking decent. Cut down the region. I'm on an ultra wide. I can't make that super obvious, but like for example, this is just off screen. Let's put Blast Zone in so it's at least got a counter on one on the rare chance they'll be able to kill the Blood Moon. Blood Moon to get rid of any white spells here. Rift Bolt suspended. Light up the stage, or Skewer is probably showing up here based on how they did Swift Spear and didn't try to pump it at any point. Land drop. We're going to get a Chandra down. If it's an Eidolon, I'll Chandra down tick. There comes the Skewer. 14 and 19. We're in a pretty good spot here. There's another Skewer. Well, we were in a good spot. I decided to lob things at my head. All right. Let's start doing damage back to them. Okay. Yep. This is separated. You can see it separated because of the little things there. See, I could reattach it. Separate. I also have a command on my Stream Deck, but you can use tools to shrink this. This is 1920 by 1080, but I have, I have stuff over here and stuff. If I could turn the camera easily, I could show you, but I can't turn the camera. Up goes the Chandra. Oh, Fury. So I'm actually not going to cast a Fury because I'm afraid of Searing Blaze. I'm just going to try to get this to 7 and get this down and then play spells and kill them quickly. Fury just opens the door for spells that I don't need them to land a land and double Searing Blaze me and take 6. We're fine. Look, it's Eidolon. Who cares about Eidolon? Removal. Oh, it's not quite removal. I'm going to go up here. We're going to force them to attack the Chandra. Never mind, we're good. Cleared. I'll take 2 and I'll have Chandra at 7. Pass turn. I'm going to keep the Mind Stone here because I can play everything in hand, so we have 15 points of damage. So if they don't touch Chandra, we win. Bam, concession. So down tick here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chandra, uptick, Mind Stone, play Blood Moon, and we're drawing Ragavan. All right, so see, do we need the Dragon's Claws, or do we just need to win the dice roll? Well, we didn't win the dice roll, so we'll see how this goes. Any changes? Probably not. I guess I shouldn't overlook Dead Gone has the dead side to it. I mean, should we have that in? Does 2 damage. Doesn't really kill Swift Spear easily, but it kills Eidolon and Goblin Guide. Yeah, I can't decide if it's like necessary. Like this is, we're testing this out for Murktide, and I'm sitting here like, well, it kills Goblin Guide and kills Eidolon. They attack and then like try to bolt me, and it could kill a Swift Spear. Those are all good reasons to have it. But I mean, I guess it's better than Spike Field. Maybe it's just better than Light Up the Night. Even though Light Up the Night could like torch my opponent like crazy. If I'm getting beaten down by 2 every turn and I'm sitting here, I gotta get this. Well, this is 2. Maybe this is too much. This is a good blocker. What does this do for me? Gets me to an emblem faster. I feel like bringing this in is overboarding, and then at the same time, I feel like I almost want one of them. I'm staring at the Acolyte of Flame. And if you're a frequent viewer of the stream, you know I love Acolyte of Flame. Gonna do it. Gonna do it. If we draw, we're gonna go, did we want Acolyte or did we want this weird Dead Gone in our hand? Only because I'm on the draw. I'm feeling like I need that one more removal spell. Dang it. I hate a hand like this. It's like so close. Opponent keeps 7 too. It's so close. So close. I just sit here and I'm like, well, Bolt's really good. They're probably going to play some creatures. I have 2 of them. Just don't miss. I mean, if I spike 2 lands here, we probably have a good chance to be good. Easy mull. I mean, I probably should mull. It's just going to be tough. My opponent has 7 cards. All right, let's mulligan. Maybe I'll get a Fury or something. Okay. Ooh, this hand's okay. Okay. All right, I'm going to keep. I'm going to get rid of Sarkhan because it's just the most expensive thing. Are we going to get to it? I don't know. I don't see myself going to 5, and I've got the Fury. I can throw something away here. We might be patient with it, put Spikefield in tapped and go. Let's see what they do. Maybe not even use the Bolt, Fury, Pitching Bolt, Ragavan Dash or something. All right. Goblin Guide, maybe they'll give us that mountain off the top, and then we won't have to make these hard decisions. Land. Come on. Dang it. Lightning Bolt. Ugh. Well, now I could Fury this away, and I'm kind of okay. Maybe I even just ditch the Ragavan here. What do we think? Ditch the Ragavan to the Fury, kill this? Would have been land if I kept. How likely is this Ragavan even to get in? Probably not. Get rid of Monkey. Let's not admit that we're playing both Fury and Monkey here. Always keep those 1-landers. If anything, like I said, I'm opening myself up if I have the 1 thing there or something. No, this is gonna be tough. All right, Ratchet Bomb. Okay, well, I mean, let's be real here. They're at 16, and I have 6 damage. It's just 2. Like, it could be a lot worse. It's getting worse. I'm going to hold on to the lightning bolts for a turn. I'll hold on to 1 lightning bolt. Like, you sort of want to set this up, right? You sort of want to just throw the Light Up the Night upstairs for 2 and set it up. Top deck land, Fire Artisan uptick, and then, like, good luck. It's a tough matchup, but, like, we don't have any creatures out. I'm doing this. We're going straight to the face. We're going to prep. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Sanctifier's here. Well, I get 2 in. I'm happy about that. Everyone going, miss Sanctifier punt. I still like the burn. That's fine. Don't care about this card. We're probably not killing this. We're probably having to race this anyway. Just don't put any creatures in. No Searing Blazes. Don't put any artifacts in. No smashes. It's like, oh, they bolted me. I mean, we have 2 cards. They have 2 cards. This is inevitable. Who's watched Marvel's Endgame recently? This is Thanos. Come on, land. I do need a land here. If I miss this land, unless it's like a real doozy off the top. Oh, they're cantripping. Land, okay. Boros Charm. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Land. Why aren't you a gemstone? This is. I can't get it to 2. I can put it on 1. I guess I'm putting it on 1. I mean, I don't have much else to do this turn. Vortex is kind of nasty. I know it's the joke. I'm a very literal person. You should know this, last god. Maybe they'll take 6 damage. Or maybe I'll get another bolt here. That'd be kind of cool. That's not good, but luckily I can kill that. I'll probably kill it with the engineered, hoping the bolt goes upstairs. I'm dead, right? I'm at 4, going to 2, going to 1. I need bridge. Even bridge wouldn't save me. I have 2 cards in my hand. Dang, this is a nasty little card here. Land drop 2. Can I do 9? No. Blast sounds like close. It goes to 1 here. I mean, I can play this. Maybe they'll attack this for funsies. This is a close game. I feel like we get 1 more turn here now, having the Fire Artisan in play, and we probably pretty close. It's a good game. Probably a loss to a little bit of the dice roll and not having maybe a little bit of... Although, if we had the life gain, I mean, they've got that stop too. It's a good start for the list, needless to say. Bolts my face as well. We're going to find a Dress to Kill, followed by a Blood Moon. Those aren't really doing damage to my opponent's face. Then a Mountain Blood Moon, and then a Chandra Ramionot. So we needed about 3 more turns, it looks like. Close start though. 1-2, 0-0 in matches. And like we said, if we knew we were going to play Burn, hopefully this isn't an all Burn league, you wouldn't be experimenting with Dead Gaunt. You'd be experimenting with Dragon's Claw. All right. 1 down, 4 to go. Good start though. Good start. Not disappointed. We held our own against Burn. You got to sometimes look at how close the matchup was, and was it a blowout? Did you totally miss something? Whatever. All Burn League. Let's not summon that into existence here. That would probably make me cry. I'm not sure I could handle an all Burn League. We'll get really good at sideboarding against Burn if that's the case. Oh, it's Dragon Fodder. Oh. Hello. Let's play first. We've played one of Dragon Fodder's lists. All right, Giganta. This is Tron. What else plays Giganta? Storm? Tron? Not Burn. Usually not Burn. Because of Eidolon and Oriox and Sanctifiers. Elementals would be probably Kahira. The Fiddlebender list, that's true. I think I'm going to keep this. I can't, like, totally go, hey, there must be Tron, let's go. And if there are any creature lists, can hit them. It's probably a likelihood that it's Tron. We'll see. We'll see if it's Tron. We can ramp, and then we can maybe get top deck Blood Moon, you know? Mull for Moon. This, like, really indicates it's probably Tron, but... let's just See what happens. Let's see what happens. We got 2 draws before they would have Tron online anyway. I guess in a fun little array of things, we can't do this. Well, there you go. That's not typically Tron. You see what was just exiled? You see this card that is exiled here? You see this? I don't know how I feel about this matchup now. I can't leave Bolt, right? I gotta just keep ramping. All right. What's going on? Why is there Mishra's Bauble and a Rift Bolt in a Gigantha list with a Den of the Bugbear? What am I playing against? Please help. They told me I won't tell you which Skelly is coming first. This person likes to play Lightning Skelementals. Okay, I'll light up the stage. Pajuka and a Ragavan. We're going to put this Gigantha away. Probably not happening anytime soon. They say Skelly, but like, they have a Gigantha, so I'm confused. 1 Ragavan in play. You know what I'm looking. Bolt it? They say bolt it. I mean, they got green and they have black. Blood Moon, right? This is Blood Moon, Fury away. The Ragavan, hold Fury and have Lightning Bolt for next time. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. This Chandra's not doing enough this game. And we're not letting Ragavan touch us because that's a treasure token. All right, a little extra effort there, but I think I've got them kind of shut off. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Gotta trust the Blood Moon, right? Dashing monkey. It's a different kind of monkey too. It's full art. It makes me even angrier. Ugh. Telling you, they're gonna steal some nasty cards here. May the Blood Moon protect us. Elvish Reclaimer, another Ragavan. So what are we playing against? Elvish Remain, sacrifice a land, search your library for a land card. This is kind of like awkward because they can like unlock themselves from the Blood Moon. No clue what they're playing. Yeah, I have no idea either. All right, I'm going to give them an opportunity, I think, to unlock this. But they'll only get 1 of their colors. They seem to be Jund in colors. I'm going to give them 1 of their colors, hold this for the Ragavan, maybe get the Fury away something. Could be a Saga list, where the Bloodman's doing just fine. There's Basic Forest. Maybe just casting Fury too. Yeah. I don't need to bolt any of this. Bam. With bolt up. 2 and 1. Or 3 and 1. Pow. Dead. All right. So, do they have a bolt? Ren and 6. Okay, I can kill that. Picks up Verdant Catacombs. Plays Verdant Catacombs. Ragavan. I'm not gonna bolt this necessarily because I don't feel like I have to. I'm going to attack. They said no bolt. Let's go ahead and cantrip one of these Mind Stones since I'm drawing all lands. I said cantrip both Mind Stones. Combat. I don't think I care if they get another land. Let's see if they block with Ragavan. Oh, they have an Unholy Heat. All right. Pass turn. Hold Lightning Bolt. Rift Bolt suspended. Seal of Fire. We are a Luris deck. No, Jegantha deck. Picks up Bojuka Bog. Plays Bojuka Bog. They think they're getting him with this monkey. Ha! Ha! Death the monkey. Okay. Now what? Our turn. All right, draw something here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Chandra dressed to kill. Let's go up for a card off of our library. Blasts Chandra away. We get a... Well, we exile a mountain. I'll take the exiling of a mountain. The thing you hate most about monkeys, you don't own any? It's fair. Monkey is expensive. All right, I don't exactly know what the heck's going on, so I don't really know what I should be very worried about. I'm going to obviously dash this in. They are obviously going to blast it. Blasted. All right. They have 2 cards. I have no cards. Your move, opponent. I guess I'm a little scared of maybe Jegantha showing up, but they don't put Jegantha to hand, so. Do I have to dash and attack Wrenn and 6? I think I do because they have like Rift Bolts and stuff. That would just be miserable, right? Don't kill this. I have the Lightning Bolt anyway. I'm so dead. I'm so dead to the Wrenn and 6. I mean, I guess they can't do like the whole Wrenn and 6 fetch lands and stuff. They've got a bolt in the yard, so let's see how many times they can retrace here. I'm just looking for one of the planeswalkers at this point. Retrace his bolt. Okay, 9. I'm waiting for like Life from the Loam here. Life from the Loam, pick up the lands. Light up the stage. Oh gosh, they got a Wrenn and 6 off Light Up the Stage. Ugh. You gonna hit me for 6 next turn? Well, I'll bolt them, but they can hit me for 6 because they picked up 1 land and another, and then they have 7 to 8. If they have another land, they kill me, but if not, then we're just 1 turn away from dying. Couldn't take care of the Wrenn and 6, so they're guaranteed to be picking up a land again. This is a very, very interesting little pile here. Down to 6. Down to 3. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. All right, they got us. There's our big Chandras. Okay. Well, Pithy Needle doesn't seem the worst. Relic doesn't seem too bad. I almost don't hate Glorybringer and Storm Breath in this matchup. I'm gonna cut one regulator. Let's get this stuff in. This is tough because if they have a graveyard, like most of our planeswalkers can die to Unholy Heat. And that's a little bit rough. As do the dragons. The dragons die to Unholy Heat as well. I'm feeling like we almost have to like be bigger and race a little bit. I feel like the Blood Moon's good. Death to Bobble. It would be interesting if Bobble wasn't a thing. How many times Darcy would actually get to 4. I'm not saying it should be gone. Just be interesting. Maybe the Pithing Needle is incorrect. It's the new brew. Gruul aggro. I mean, it's like a version of Burn. It's not Gruul aggro. There's no Atarka's commands. We didn't see an Atarka's command. Doesn't mean it's not in there. I don't think I have time for Regulator. And if he's hinting it's aggro, take Awaken Inferno out. I think I want to take Heart of Fire and bring one Glorybringer in. And I think I want a Braid. I want this a Braid in here. They say they have a surprising number of ways to win. Doesn't make me feel good at all. Maybe I don't. Let's not overboard. Apparently we ran into the obvious way they win. Ren and 6 and bolt my face a million times. Well, we don't have a mountain. We ironically have our utility lands here. I guess I'm gonna have to mulligan. Unless we believe in the heart of the cards, which I don't want to go that hard. Now we have a spike with 2 Pithing Needles Fury. It's a singleton land. Let's mulligan this too. All right. Let's see what happens. See what happens. Got Chandra, we can down tick Blood Moon here. They still had multiple colors. Let's see what this gets. It's got to be that forest, right? There's Stomping Ground. Ragavan. Riftbolt suspended. Okay. Play a Mind Stone, pass turn. Got the Blood Moon coming down maybe soon. Got Scavenger Grounds again. Could play Chandra to kill something if they play that. Okay. So Riftbolt happens. Lights up the night. We have Riftbolt and Pyretic Spellbomb. Saga. Yeah, Blood Moon. That's fine. You got the Spellbomb. I've never felt so good. Blood Moon. Get rid of that. Get it out of here. Woo! All right, we got a Lightning Bolt to take care of a creature here as well. All right, we're on track. Get the Saga out of here. It kind of made sense, though. We saw the Elvish Reclaimer. That's worth shooting. That's worth shooting. What's up, Burnt? Oh my gosh. Burnt's bringing in the oh, we have options. Burnt's bringing in the group, the massive raid. What's up, everyone? How's it going? I'm Fluffy Wolf 2. We play red decks here in Modern. And we have a choice between all of our Oops All Chandras here. We have the Torch of Defiance or the Fire Artisan. My opponent has 4 cards here. I'm going to play the Fire Artisan because if it gets Unholy Heated, then we're like happier. And this, right now, they can't dash anything in. This could kill Ragavan, so. I don't know. I mean, like, this is not exactly the bait card. This is the dream card. But it might get Unholy Heated, which means 5's going up. Whoa. The beginning of your end step, Flame Blitz deals 5 damage to each Planeswalker. I mean, at least they take 5, I guess. Get got. It definitely doesn't feel good. It definitely doesn't feel good. I can hit for 2 here. I mean, that's all Chandra's worth, right? Or do we keep her for a removal? I'm going to keep her for a removal spell. Maybe we'll get a dragon down here or something. I hope this isn't Dashing Monkey. Seal of Fire, okay. Shadow Spear, okay. I'm playing everything that's not a creature. Blast! Alright, well, I have 2 Chandras now. I guess I'll hit you for 2. I guess I'll hit you for 2. 4 mana, take 2. Oh, I should have waited. Alright, whatever. Oh boy, this is a... My gosh. Do I make a red dragon and just watch it get picked off here? I mean, what else is this doing? If I uptick, then it just Flame Blitz 1 seal. Let's make a dragon. I'm really at a loss here. We're a heavy Planeswalker build dealio here, and they got the Flame Blitz on us. And I don't have my EE or my Ratchet Bomb in. I didn't think I'd need that for most of the removal. Though we see Saga now. Probably need to get them in here. Maybe we can... I don't think I have another Fire Artisan, do I, in this build? Alright, they're shooting our dragon. Shooting it. Alright, it's dead. And then Sarkon dies. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, come on, Spellbomb. Why are you here? Why are you here, Spellbomb? Alright. Let's go ahead and dash in the monkey, make them use the Spellbomb. Can't see them letting this hit. They do. Cool. Pass the turn. Probably going to pop Mind Stone at this point. I got rid of the Awaken in the Heart. So we don't have too much at the top end. Let's go ahead and crack Mind Stone here. Just get a draw. Land's fine. Need like my other... Ooh, Seasoned Pyromancer. There we go. Okay. I mean, that's better than Chandra, right? Right? Ooh, okay. Okay. Play a Relic down here. Gotta be a little bit careful when I use the Relic, but it's a thing. Well, it's not a Luris list, it's just Gigantha, which they haven't put in the hand a few times now, which is good. Gigantha's kind of big, it's 5/5. Maybe they'll continue to forget about that. Oh, Gigantha's in hand. Uh-oh, okay. Not good. I can't see myself popping this in case they, like, shoot the Seasoned Pyromancer off. That might be enough. Is this 3, 4? Oh, don't. What are you doing? What are you doing, opponent? Now I feel like I have to wait for light up the night on the Giganta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this could be 6. Yeah, we're gonna make tokens here. Because I gotta kill Giganta, because if it gets the Shadow Spear, we're toasty. Much toasty. Do this, activate for their graveyard. Light up the night coming in clutch here to be able to get rid of this. If I got like a Torch of Defiance, a down tick plus spike, and then use light up upstairs. So this is, and then X is 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Leaves Relic open. Chunk for 3. Pass turn. Oh boy. Glad I have a couple Seasoned Pyromancers in this list. Don't put anything too big in, please. Please, please, please. I'm not going to use Relic yet, because I do have the Light Up the Night down here. We could do Chandra, Uptick Mana, and then Light Up the Night. This is Torch of Defiance. Fury's not bad. Wonder if I'm supposed to play Fury here or not. I'm going to go no. I'm going to go no here because if they play something relatively large again, I can Fury it away and then attack with the elemental tokens. Oh. Okay. I'm sitting here like, oh, I could spike them, I guess, in response. I think I'd spike them to put them to 2. Then I maybe draw at end step. So I draw this, then I draw for the turn. That's 1 damage. If I played Mind Stone and cracked it, I'd have 3 mana to get a Blast Zone, play it into play, and then attack. Okay. Okay. Flame Blitz is annoying. We'll get the Ratchet Bomb and the Engineered Explosives in here, because that needs to go away. Acolyte of Flame doesn't feel like it's going to do a whole lot because of all the burn and that Flame Blitz. Blood Moon's good. Dress to Kill's okay. The achievement unlocked? Yeah, I mean, making stuff happen. I want another Fire Artisan, right? Then the Flame Bits is 5 damage to them. That would be funny. One more cut here. One more cut. What is it going to be? Maybe the Pithing Needle. Like one of Pithing Needle. Pithing Needle for Ren 6 or Urza Saga. It's like a 5th Blood Moon, sort of. Well done. We're trying. We have seen a lot of things that a Braid would have killed. There was Spell Bomb and Shadow Spear. Shadow Spear actually would be good to kill. Yeah, a Braid would be good for tokens as well. They had a bunch of lands in hand. This is a good opponent. They tell me a lot. I'm feeling like I need to cut the Ragavans. They have the seals. They have a lot of ways to deal with the Ragavan. I don't hate that cut. I don't hate it so much that I could even probably go like a Dead Gone. But we'll keep a few. Okay. I don't hate the cut. All right. Maybe we need to go up one more land. And just keep running into this problem. We'll mulligan this. We have 2 Ragavans. We were even talking about the card maybe not being the greatest. The Blood Moon would be nice. All right. I'm going to keep. We're going to get rid of 1 Scavenger Grounds. We're going to keep because I have 2 Abrades. That should buy me some time, right? Buy me some time. If they do have something really nasty, we'll be fine. They seem to play like they're aggressive, but they had a bunch of like 1-drop things that didn't scare me too much. Lightning Bolt's a good drop. Den of the Bugbear. See, they said aggro, but they're not following it up with too many aggro things. Here, I can do this too. Oh. The mirror. Need a Chalice on 1. Yeah, Chalice didn't make it into this list. Verdant Catacombs Forest is going to be found here. Ren 6 gets a little nasty here. We'll play a Raminot into Scavenger Grounds and we can kind of control the graveyard. There's Bobble. Look at this. Just nothing. Just nothing. Nada. Blood Moon? That's kind of cool, Dad. Mirror, mirror. Checks what I'm drawing. That's fine. They can know about my mountain. I'm gonna throw a stop here on their main phase because I'm afraid I'll forget about this. Basic Forest. They draw an extra card. No Chalice players. What if Foothills? For being aggro, there's a whole lot of nothing happening here. I just wanna point this out. I'm also flooding. I think this could be a critical card here if they have some sort of weird loam package. I'm expecting Light Up the Night. Or light up the stage. Not the night. I have the night. They have the stage. Rift Bolt suspended. Just stop, please. Stomping Ground tapped. Get enough lands here. I'm going to boot up Den of the Bugbear. Oh, stop, list. Come on. What's with all these lands? I just said, oh, maybe we should go up from 21 to 22 lands, excluding Spike Fields. Had to kill some anxiety? Well, that's good. I am so tempted right now to just blow up their graveyard. But I don't think it matters, right? I'm going to keep my lands. Yeah. List is like, oh, you want some help with some lands? Here's some lands. Take the lands. Seal Fire stops Den doing anything right now. But yeah, Burn, it's going good. It's going good. Thank you for the raid. We're just chilling here, trying to do some Chandra things and drawing a lot of lands. An obscene amount of lands. How many lands is that straight now? Ren 6 is going to get out of range here in a moment from Double Bolt. That's 4 lands in a row. They saw 1 mountain and then we've drawn 3 mountains or something like that. You can have your land. I don't care. They're not doing anything. They just have a bunch of Unholy Heats. Great. We got Sarkon. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Play Sarkon. Oh, it's 5. That's right. I guess I don't care about the graveyard right now. And Mega Dragon. You got triple rated? That is crazy, Burnt. That's got to make your night, right? All right, they can seal this. They can probably double hit the Sarkons. Seals. Make the 4/4. Well, they're fetching. Enchantment, land, sorcery, artifact. What were you playing, Bert? What were you blowing off steam with? Demonic Tutors, Yellow Hat. Ooh. Misplaced Ginger. I don't think I know Misplaced Ginger, but I know the first two. Oh, Yagi. Playing that green-black stuff. Last God loves that stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I just put in our little chat here. I thought you were aggro. We're on turn 8. Opponent's wailing on me. This Ginger is the top 4 of the modern trophy race. Nifty. Blasted the Darcy away. Well, I hit a second bolt. I feel like I boot up Den of the Bugbear to see if I can attack here. One, two, three, like 4, kind of like this. Just give it the shot here. I got to attack. That's kind of interesting. I get a token here. This is interesting. I have a creature now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Boots up their own Bugbear. A Braid. Oh, didn't expect that, did you? Fetches and puts it into play tapped. We're going to get to bolt here as well. Now, we open the door for like a Ragavan dash in or something like that. But, hey, I like our position. That's fine. Go ahead. Hit me. Get my best Planeswalker. That's how I'm losing this one. This is how I'm losing it. Here comes Fire Artisan right here. It's a pretty good card. It's a pretty good card. Maybe they can't fetch for anything. Oh, they didn't fetch for anything. Oh, no, they did. No, wait. They have the treasure anyway. Fails to find a swamp or forest. Bye-bye, Little Goblin. Ragavan shouldn't have dashed. They dashed. They did the dash. That's my fury. That's okay. This Magic game is all about drawing so many lands. I've got the other 3 Furies on top of the library, obviously. Obviously. We had mercy on them. I mean, luckily I can kill this Fury. Bajuka Bogs, okay. Top of the library. Just bolt and swing with Den. I mean, I can't have this. The problem is they dash in again, they get another good card. It's not going to be a mountain because I drew the mountain. I have 3 Raminot Ruins. I think we bolt, we dash, or our version of dash in, I guess. Hit him for 4 more, and we'll go from there. Lord Magicus, thanks for the raid. Just hope they don't like I said, get Fire Artisan or something ridiculous here. We gotta avoid something absolutely busted from Ragavan. What is this doing? Brush Elemental. Drops a land. It's a 3/3. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Dashing Ragavan. This is 5 damage. I don't like this. I'm at 7. They get. That's really good for them. That is infuriating. Noting they haven't found a Saga yet. Let's clear the graveyards. All right, monkey back to hand. They have monkey plus something else. Come on. There we go. All right, so Chandra and what? Like uptick here? It's monkey plus something else. We can leave the goblin back. I don't think I want to downtick on the Brushfire Elemental, right? We have some good hits here. Let's go up. Let's go up. Big hit. Come on. What a monster hit. What a what a monster hit. Spikefield. I'll take it. We'll defend from Ragavan here. Ragavan, unknown card, unknown card. I can't believe it. I'm gonna just flip the table if this Blood Moon kills us. At least Urza Saga's a dead card for them now. All right. Come at me, monkey. I'll give you my best cards. Here you go. Best card off top. Give them a mountain for once. Give them the mountain. The land. Okay. All right. Ratchet Bomb, not too scary. Could be a lot worse. Ratchet Bomb does things, but we have big things. Come on, big spell. What a monster spell. All right, we're going up. Oh yes, Blood Moon. Pass the turn. All right, we can at least deal with the monkey. All right, we gotta wait for this to attack me, obviously. I don't want them to dash in a new monkey. All right, double checking it's coming towards me. Bam, death to monkey. All right, 5 to 8. I'm a little scared of how much burn they could have, though. I was gonna say, our library is full of everything, right? Ratchet Bomb going up to 2. Okay. I'm nervous. Seal Fires, good, but doesn't kill Chandra. What's that last card? Come on, just show it to us. You play it. Play that Elvish Reclaimer or whatever. All right, that is a card. Up for damage. I'm gonna play the Mind Stone because I wanna draw one more card here before committing the Fury down. Give me more options. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't quite do what I want. I'm at 3. I think I just have to play Fury and go, please miss. I think that's what we gotta do. Fury, please miss. They didn't have the bolt in hand, obviously. They didn't just fire it off. So here we go. Top of the library. Oh, it was a Saga. They put the Saga into play, and then it died because of my Blood Moon. 2 damage to Chandra. Do you have a way to kill Fury? Oh, Darcy blocks Fury. Ratchet Bomb up. Okay. If Fury can get in, I win. Oh, what a great card off the top. What a great card. This game came down to top deck after top deck after top deck. Woo! What a game. Bam. Woo! That was crazy. Had a Seasoned Pyromancer coming off the Chandra. We could play that for 2, get a new Chandra. Crazy when the Blood Moon showed up. EE on 1 can be done. Woo. All right. Wow, what a game. Reveal Exile Zone? What? Because we had the 2 lightning bolts for the Ren and 6. And we snuck around the Den of the Bugbear. Oh, 13 lands drawn? Yeah, we drew a lot of lands. We don't need to be reminded about that. 1-1. That was only match number 2. Oops, All Chandra is playing as a control list for sure. Ooh. It deserved it after all the lands. Man, we flooded like crazy. A lot of lands there. List is doing what it needs to do though. Lost a close one to burn and took down whatever we played there. Whew. Any land that would make sense in the deck for more colors for boost of EE. We have 4 Ragavans. Kind of mainly engineered explosives is for constructs or rhinos, tokens, or things on 1. Bam. Let's go. Spice and Wolf Hollow is our next opponent. How about the bicycle lands? At least there's some value to cycle them. Maybe. Maybe. We didn't think too much. This is a Yorion list. I'm going to go ahead and try to Blood Moon them, but this will be interesting nonetheless. All right. Well, Triome, let's go. It's not a red opponent. It's a Yorion. Sky Noodle. Danger Sky Noodle. They do have quite the name, don't they? Don't fetch a basic. No basic. You do not want a basic opponent. No basic. Get your other Triome. Yeah, Triome. All right. What are we seeing here? Expressive. Sweet. My body's ready. Finds a Utopia Sprawl. Gets a Misty Rainforest. Probably just gets the basic forest and then Utopia Sprawls here. Dang it. All right, so they have Naya colors. We'll play the Blood Moon. They're Naya in colors. And we'll see where that gets them. Hopefully no Force of Negation. Resolves. Excellent. Floating 3 mana. Prismatic Ending Blood Moon, probably. Nice. Just in the nick of time. All right, Chandra and Dash and a Monkey. Let's see where that gets us. We're moving right along. Not going to get anything too spicy from them, probably. It'd be funny to get a Prismatic Ending and nail their Utopia Sprawl. Dang, just goes for the Solitude. You got it. Look what we're about to cast. Oh, you're going to Ephemerate it? Oh, that's pretty good. League goal, have 3 Chandras in play simultaneously. We'll do our best. Right now, it looks like we're only going to have 1 Chandra in play. You hate Money Pile? It's a tough list, that's for sure. This is Omnath. Omnath fetch land. Prismatic Ending for 4. Omnath, okay. The plus for Inferno seems good until now. Doesn't seem as strong. Yeah, the Inferno can kill Omnath. It's probably what we have to do. Could like pop Blast Zone to get rid of the Utopia Sprawl, but I think we got to do Awaken Inferno and kill Omnath here. For 4. So we have 2 Chandras. It is the question of which one do they want to kill. And Seasoned Pyromancer isn't a bad follow-up here. Plays a land and choosing... Looks like Torch of Divine. Oh. Awaken Inferno. Okay. That seems like a reasonable choice. 5 mana, plays a Fury, and gets rid of the other Chandra. Funny enough, Awaken Inferno is not very good here because you can't hit elementals. You just can't do it. All right, let's draw some new cards. I need some removal. That'll do it. That'll do it. And let's just clear it all. Clear it all. Your move, opponent. I think if they do nothing this turn, it's like really tempting to just blow up the Utopia Sprawl here. I guess I could try to get it to 5. At this point, ban Ephemerate. What? Yeah, Blast Zone needs to get up there to 4 or 5 for sure. Opponent's getting all their basics. Well, that was decided for us very quickly. Blast Zone not usable anymore. I kind of want to save this Fury. It is a way to get rid of their Fury. So we'll pass. I don't see a reason to fire it off here. Where did the name Fluffy Wolf come from? I'm Fluffy and I'm a wolf. Simple. Can't you tell? Bleh. Eternal Witness. Get back. Chooses to get back Expressive Iteration. Interesting. Yorion to hand. We have what? Ephemerate up. It's not a bad card to see here. Attack 2. All right. Big question here is they've got Yorion that they're going to be bringing down. That is in hand. If I go to kill this and they have Ephemerate, it's really awkward. If I go Fury first, I could theoretically, and they respond, try to Ephemerate, I could try to spike it. I feel like I want to play this out and try to get the Eternal Witness here. Because as soon as they go to play Yorion, they're going to blink it anyway. We're going to let them cast their Ephemerate here. Oh. All right. Resolves. Much dead. There's the Expressive. Spreading Seas. They don't have a lot of blue. Actually, it's just right here. Do they just play a Yorion? Okay. Draws a new card. Another blue. Shocks it in this time. Abundant Growth. Draws a card. Floating White. Hey, yo. All right, we're gonna get the turn back. Another Raminot Ruins. Well, let's hit for some damage. Maybe they won't respond here. Nice. They're at 8, and I have 4 damage locked up in Raminot Ruins. We might sneak this one out. It is a little weird to put it over here. I mean, they put the Abundant Growth over here, too. I mean, I don't know. A couple weird choices. Apparently, I'm playing 35 lands in the list. Yeah, I'm playing a lot of lands. All right, Omnath is pretty good here. They're going to gain a bunch of life, so this game's not as close as it was going to be. All the colors. I'm expecting Yorion here, and then they draw 2 cards. That's not great. I guess I get to kill that. They're at 11. Down to 9. Well, they're going to get to draw cards with the Spreading Seas. I guess I should have waited until they targeted one of the Raminot Ruin. Well, no, because it all happens as it enters the battlefield. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. Could have Blast Zone to give us some of the 1-drops, possibly. Well, if Fury gets through, we win, which is kind of cool. So, go Fury. And if they block with one of these, I get to fire off, I guess, the Lightning Bolt to kill it and not lose Fury. You think I can concede? Why would I concede? I'm at 23 life. I have Burn in my list. We're just going to make it really awkward for them to play things. I mean, I know they drew a lot of cards, but let's give my list a chance to draw, you know, Chandras. We play a lot of them. Tax for 4. Cool. You got Solitude over there. I've already used 2 Solitudes. Maybe this is just a chump blocker. Maybe I spike it and hit him for 6. Seasoned Pyromancer. Who knows? Whoa, Teferi. They wouldn't bounce this. They'll bounce this. What? Okay. I guess that means the Fury's not attacking. Spreading Seas another mountain. On Blue Moon. Obviously. Okay. Well, guess I don't hate this. Just kill Risen Reef plus Teferi here. Pass turn. I guess this is why we're still playing it out here, because until they put like a Solitude and start gaining a whole bunch of life here, or like an Omnath, the Fury kills me pretty quickly. But like, this is a damage upstairs, a bolts 3, that's 4. It's another Teferi. It's also giving us information on what they're playing. Because each of these Omnath Blink lists are... They can have like a random 1 or 2 cards in it that are unique. I mean, they just fetch there, making the game closer. It's kind of an interesting card, even though it's not great. Maybe they'll ignore the Chandra here. Can't quite flash back Light Up the Night. But if for whatever reason they do ignore this and just decide to go for me, we have some interesting choices. EE Ratchet Bomb and Early Blood Moon, the dream, probably. There went that Chandra. We get hit for 10, and we'll just take the top, see what it is. Monkey. All right. So, definitely Ratchet, definitely EE. Storm Breath is for this matchup. Boil isn't the worst. Pithy Needles could be a maybe. All right, this game will go probably long. I'll cut 1 regulator, but I may not cut the other 2. Blood Moons are fine. I guess I'm not so worried about Anger doing a board wipe. Risen Reef might be a reason for it. We have a lot of spot removal. This Chandra is like weirdly not good in this matchup. Like, it is and isn't. It's got like, I don't know. I'm just never convinced that this Chandra ever gets too far. I guess we can keep it in. What's Heart of Fire doing for us? Not a lot. It's helping us dig later in the game. Really don't need, I don't feel like I need much here. I don't want to go overboard. I don't think I need the Pithy Needles, but I could have a Blood Moon in play. Prismatic Ending could hit it. I mean, Prismatic Ending gets these Pithy Needles pretty easily too. This is 4 damage when it hits. I think I want that. Regulator might just be a pipe dream in this matchup, even though it'd be great to activate it multiple times for certain things. And I think Dress to Kill is not very good here either. I haven't personally had like any success or very minimal success with Dress to Kill, so I don't know if this card is really my style. Was an Ultimate Masters? Was it? That I don't know. I just know it was in Theros. I mean, this is a good digging card. This gets our Chandra's kind of master up. All right, I'll play the Dress to Kill over Acolyte, even though I think Acolyte might be better. Let's make things work. Well, I'm going to keep... I do need 1 more land. The Ratchet Bomb is why I'm keeping. Because if that plus Blood Moon here is anything, we may be in good shape. We'll see. They could also Prismatic Ending this pretty quickly. And this is obviously going up to 1 pass turn. All right, what do you got for me, opponent? They did get the basic. We have a Temple Garden here. Please don't Prismatic Ending, please. Ren in 6 isn't the worst. I think I Blood Moon and I pop the Abundant Growth. Right? Let's do it. Keeps them off white here. They can obviously get Utopia sprawls and stuff, but I want this to be enough of a hiccup here. I'm hoping it's enough for me to get like Torch of Defiance down, work away to Storm Breath, and win this game. Thanks for the content. I've got to get some rest. Well, rest up. We need you all rested. Up for damage. Pass turn. Sounds good, Burnt. Sounds good. Pings Chandra, and then a Fury. It's what it feels like. No Fury. Let's do mana here. So I can play Storm Breath. Storm Breath can attack. And then pass, and I have a Lightning Bolt open. There we go. Ratchet Bomb getting rid of the Abundant Growth. They don't have white. They can't get out of the Blood Moon. We're all good. That's the way to beat them. What's up, KO Diamonds? How's it going? I'm now playing Rhinos. We're just going to drop this league so we can play some Rhinos. Storm Breath was awesome, right? Protection from white. Look at this dragon. Storm coming out of its mouth. It's good stuff. Twitter's been wild. We're just going to send it back. Send it back. We know what we got to do. Ooh. Okay, a couple Ragavans, a couple Blast Zones. This could be fun. Let's give it a shot. You can't mull always of the Blood Moon strategies. We'll hope for no crazy Renin 6, but if they do, got ourselves a pair of Ragavans. Picking up a Lightning Bolt's nice too. The Monstrous Dragon, that's something we don't do very often. Triome. Look at this, no fear of Blood Moon. They just got Blood Mooned out. What do? Triome. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's a little awkward. All right, combat first. We get a treasure token at least. You know, that's good. That's good stuff. Wooded Foothills from them. Blast Zone with Mind Stone? Or do I need to get this in play? Let's ramp. Let's ramp, because we could hit a Mountain and Glorybringer. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Teferi? Risen Reef. Do I spike now? 2, 3, 4. I feel like I spike now. But I could also draw a land and then I keep the treasure token. I'm gonna draw. We're gonna draw. Mountain. Okay, wasn't a mountain. Maybe I bolt it now. Bolt, get in. If I fail to do anything crazy, I play Spike Feeder down. Spike down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to play the hazard down unless this card right here is crazy or something. Because I have blue here. Snow covered, whatever. Cool. All right, now we have Glorybringer in case they do something with like Omnath here. Yeah, I think we needed a spike to have red mana. There's Omnath. I can't kill it. They gain some life. Okay. This looks good. We're going to slam in a Glorybringer here and hope no Solitude, right? Five. Glorybringer. Swing and exert. Trigger. Oh, Solitude. Do you want that opponent? Sorry. Clean with the Glorybringer. Now it is exerted. It's going to have to take a breather here, but that's okay. That was good. That was good. All right. What next, opponent? What next? 4 mana Omnath returns. Stinky Omnath. Dang it. Stomping Ground. They gain 4 life. Leave my red alone. We move it out of the way again, right? 1, 2, 3. If we do it like this, that's better, because then I have a little bit of blue. 1, 2, 3. X is 3. Goodbye, Omnath. Swing for 2. I do not see a world where I need to Prismatic Ending the Utopia Sprawl over there. We left blue up in case I hit, like, Teferi, because then I'd have white and blue and be like, woo, Teferi, but, you know. I could have Ending a Seize. That's fair. That is fair. Bounces Glorybringer. That is fair, but then I would have had to use the treasure token. All right, they're going to kill Ragavan here, too. I unyielded, but I can't Lightning Bolt, actually. Man, they're going after everything. Yeah, it might be Blast Zone up to 2 this coming turn. Man, they just shocked in there. Abundant Growth, okay. I could, but if I use the white mana here, it's kind of like awkward. I can hit them for 4. They have 2 cards. Yeah, I have the Dash Monkey plus Bolt as well as lethal. I mean, I think this asks for a lot from them. I think this asks for a lot. I'm just going to attack them, no exert. And then next turn, I have Ragavan Dash plus Lightning Bolt off the treasure. I could probably even cycle the Mind Stone here. Make sure I hit the land. Just depends, I guess, what they have. They play the land here. They're fetching. Oh, if I only had red open right now. It's okay. I didn't need red open. All right, what do you got for me? Yorion. And then Teferi went up. And we're playing Yorion. Plays Yorion. Get to draw some cards. This is kind of scary. Drawing cards is scary. I mean, we have Dash Ragavan, and if I find... I mean, I don't see us losing this. I'm going to pop the Mind Stone here, but I don't... I'm trying to think of all possibilities that they could have here. Double Solitude. That's fair. There went all my red mana. So now I have to look. Okay, we hit the red mana. Is there like a specific sequence I should do this in? This could ephemerate something. I'm trying to think if there's a weird sequence that I need to worry about. I guess we just bolt. There's Solitude. Solitude to keep themselves alive here. Solitude's my Glory Bringer. And then ephemerate the Solitude. And then they Solitude away their Yorion here and live. I can't like do this at any weird instant speed either. All right, well, we'll get Blast Zone up to 2. Unfortunately, they're going to get to attack me now. I mean, they did draw a whole bunch of cards. But yeah, we'll take Blast Zone up to 2 and then go from there. Bounces Solitude. It's pretty good. I have 7 cards. 7 cards. So put a charge counter up to 2. One, two, three, and then I have double. I mean, dashing Monkey-In doesn't really make much sense. Well, dash Ragavan and what? They play the Solitude? Maybe just play it? We're so close. We're in grasp. The funny thing is I have a Light Up the Night down in the graveyard. Yeah, they want to use their Solitude. I'm going to just play the Ragavan in play. Get rid of all of the Spreading Seas and pass turn. Maybe I'm playing Sarkon down ticking or something. There's Solitude. They're going to eat Monkey. They're going to attack and gain 3. I mean, this Solitude's almost guaranteed to just be safe from, like, Ephemerates to Fairy Bounces. There's an Omnath. If they play a land, they're up to 9 now. I think this one's slipping away, even though we're, like, 9 to 23. Fetches here. Gains 3. Well, that kills Omnath. Fire Artisan Light Up the Night is double how many loyalty counters? Let's try to kill Omnath, because that just keeps gaining them life. Okay, dead. Maybe. Gonna ephemerate? Does not. Okay, interesting. They still gain 3 here and go back up to 18. All the damage we've done throughout the course of this game is wiped away. Eternal Witness. Just pick back up Omnath, probably. On the Glorybringer attack turn, what if we exert it? If he blocks, we trade. If he solitudes, he has to ephemerate to keep it alive. So he blocks. You're saying exerting Yorion? He can still block and then just ephemerate the Yorion. I'm not paying attention to what's going on now. We've lost. No, it's not. It would be 5 from Fire Artisan, 5 from Light Up the Night for a total of 10. I think this one's slipped away too far. If I play Sarkon, they just bounce with the Teferi. I don't even know what to do here. Like, I could play, I guess, Sarkon, just see if they make a mistake. Down tick for a token. But yeah. So yeah, they had Yorion and they had white mana. They had any color. They had 5 colors. But prismatic endings, and we're getting hit for 6, 7, 8, 9. It's pretty much a 2-turn clock here. So they had the Yorion. If we exert an attack, they block with Yorion, they ephemerate the Yorion, and then they get all their draws because they blink everything. And then from there, they could just do the Solitude if we had like another burn spell or something like that. And they Solitude away the Yorion after getting the value out of Yorion, which probably wouldn't have been very good. No. Opponent's at 1 and now they're at 25. Yeah. There's a big difference, isn't there, KO? We went for the bolt upstairs. I don't think there was another line there. We can concede this. Teferi limited the lines correct because we couldn't bolt in response to anything as well. So they had the Teferi, they had a Yorion, they had a Solitude clearly in hand and an Ephemerate. I don't know if we could have gotten out of that. Bummer. Bummer. We brought it very close. Very close indeed. It's funny because even if we had the spike field, it wouldn't have worked because they had that Teferi out. And we opted to attack them instead of Teferi. If we attacked Teferi, then they would have been at 5. Is Light Up the Night still worth to include? Yeah, it's done a lot. It's done a lot. All right, match 4. Well, I'm going to keep it. We have 2 lands here. We got Ragavan. What more could we ask for, right? What more could we ask for? It's Monkey. Make him remove it. Here we go. We're what, 1 and 2? Let's see if we can snag this up to 2/2. Plains. Underworld Cookbook. We're cooking. Combat. Hit for 2. I think we can hit for 2. Go ahead. There we go. 18. We get a blood fountain. Make a blood token. Target creatures from a graveyard to your hand. Do I want this? There's no way I want that, right? Just play Mind Stone past turn. I can't see a world where I want the Blood Fountain. Intriguing, yes. Blood Fountain, no. No, thank you. Okay. Watery Grave. Using Cookbook. Blood Fountain makes a food token. Okay. Got Chandra next turn if we want to. There's Asmo. They get another cookbook, and then they can blow up Ragavan if they want. Yeah, it's definitely a kitchen list. New cookbook. Man, I wish we were playing a Karn version. Karn takes care of all these artifacts. Guess we got a few Pithy Needles, so. Interesting, they're passing the turn back without maybe like trying to get rid of Ragavan here. Bolt? No bolt. Okay. Play Mountain. I'm going to go ahead and attack because I could spike the Asmo. The Asmo's kind of annoying for our creatures. We got a future Ragavan anyway. Spiking Chandra out doesn't seem bad. Or Chandra then spike. Sweet. Can this hit? Let's see here. Target creature deals 6 damage to itself. Okay. Just making sure it can't hit planeswalkers. And I don't think I want to dash Ragavan in. I'm gonna kill this and then play a Ragavan, right? That's gotta be the line. It's gotta be a line, right? Then we have an active Ragavan, a down-ticking Chandra to kill anything. Thinking about doing this cookbook, they don't. All right, here we go. Monkey. Pass turn. Got lots of mana too. All of our Chandras are online. Teferi. Okay. It's not scary. Bounces my token. Well, Fury's pretty good. I'll attack too. I don't think I care about Teferi for maybe a turn. I could have sacked to draw. Oh, that's right, I could. I guess I shouldn't F6 with the Teferi as an option. You are correct. Target creature. I almost just want to wait on this Fury. But maybe I don't. Let's go up with Chandra. Damage-wise, and then I can use the treasure to cast Fury if I decide something else here. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. They're tapped out. I'm feeling pretty safe. Just get rid of the Teferi. presenting close to lethal. What is this? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 I have. 11, 12. I guess it's lethal. They just don't know it yet. And that assumes no counterspell. Watery Grave, does it shock? It does. They're at 10. Now it is presenting lethal. Another Teferi. I guess, yeah, they could eat a food token. Bounces Fury. We're going to play this Song and Dance again, it looks like. Sort of a thought monitor. This gives them another food. Do they have like a thought monitor? Another one? They're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, they just concede. Okay. Huh. Interesting. All right. Pithy Needles, Ratchet Bomb, Engineered Explosives seem okay. Boil's kind of hilarious. Braids don't seem that bad. Maybe not Dead Gone. Anger is maybe. Do I have to care about their graveyard? I feel like I have almost too many things for this matchup. Yeah, I'm not. I guess I'm not worried about the Daredevil synergy. Maybe I should be. All right, Chandra, Acolyte, and Dress to Kill are coming out. Let's get the Pithy Needles. Let's get a Ratchet Bomb, Engineered Explosives, Regulators out. Let's bring 2 Braids in as well. All right, so we're here. What else do we want? Nothing else? Too much of a meme? Boil too much of a meme? Glorybringers and Storm Breaths? Too much? I guess those die pretty easily to the food choke and Asmo stuff. I'm gonna get rid of a Spike Field against my Better Wishes and bring a Boil in. we're gonna play Boil for the people. Sometimes you just gotta play for the people. Look at that. All right, we'll keep. We love Boil. Light Up is kind of nice. I mean, like, cutting Spike Field obviously seems okay now that I have 3 lands and a Spike Field in my hand. I like the Light Ups because they do synergize well with the Planeswalkers we have. And it is a nice amount of reach, which this game could come down to because they could be gaining some life with the food tokens. You could probably do a Light Up. That would be fine if you're concerned about your lands. I live on the stupid edge of insanity sometimes with my land counts. You can call me lucky. You can call me lucky. And we're going to get to kill this. So that's cool. Do they not have another land? This is very interesting. No extra land. Let's see if they have a... I don't really know what they could have there. I'm going to play the Spike Field here. You could say I should be playing something to get the Mind Stone down. I feel okay playing a little bit slower here to get to Chandra, just constantly leaving up Bolt. My opponent's making, yes, a bunch of food tokens, but they've also missed a land drop, so we have a little bit of time here. We may not even be like trying to run anything out because they could have that Rebuke card. I wouldn't be almost surprised at this point if they have that. Yeah. Like, I'm not too worried about Rebuke. I'm just going to throw maybe a Seasoned Pyromancer next turn at them. Leaving up Bolts. Ditching Ramming Out Runes plus something else. And then, like, look to Chandra the following turn. Opponents miss lands for several turns here. Like, if they were to, like, discard, get Asmo down, I Bolt, they Metallic Rebuke, we play Ramming Out Ruins, we play Chandra, we downtick. If they somehow have, like, Force of Negation for the Chandra, then we can follow up with one more Bolt. Like, we have Asmo really hard covered here. Yeah, I assume there's a reason that we're like this. Here, let's test this theory, shall we? Guess I'm going to be playing Chandra instead. Let's go to end step, please. A lot of food tokens. Pithy Needle would be probably our best draw. They might not have Force. 1, 2, Mind Stone, then Chandra. Now this doesn't leave Bolt up, but kind of the most mana efficient thing to do. You need blue. Resolves. Damage pass turn. Oh. Vice Archon. You're not part of Oops All Chandra. Chandra and Pyro could have been a play as well. I like this plan. This way I don't have to downtick if they get one more of these. I guess I could Rebuke the Seasoned Pyromancer now. I don't know if I care. I think we're really far ahead. I don't think I care. Opponent hasn't hit a land and it's turn 5. Don't keep one landers. That's really good. All right, what's the bait card? Seasoned Pyromancer. Yeah, and if it resolves, then I get lots of tokens. Let's do it. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Let's go up. Hey, look, I found Blood Moon. Dang it. They stopped me. All right, Den of the Bugbear comes into play tapped. We have Blast Zone next turn. We can Blast Zone the Cookbook. We know they have a second Cookbook because they fetched for it with Asmo, so it'd be nice to see them play that and then just blow it up. Opponents found their second land. Yeah, Blast Zone's looking really tasty. Can't be put on 0, but it could get a Cookbook here, which is looking very, very tasty. Can get a Blood Fountain now, too. Would not have playing Blood Moon been worth it? I mean, I suppose you could have. I don't think it's going to really matter, Zale, but I could have. Oh, they're going to hit this. Nice. Nice. Do I pop a Blast Zone here? Yeah. We have an emblem coming. If I would have mooned last time, I would have won on the spot. I mean, like, we don't know the other moons coming, so they still counter the moon like they did. We just happen to do it after the Seasoned Pyromancer play. I don't think we can look back on that and go one way or the other was right or wrong. Because if we play Blood Moon, then yeah, okay, I guess we got the Seasoned Pyromancer after. Oh, we can pay for it? Oh, this is just a mana leak. Okay. Well, to each their own. I don't see how we lose, though, right now. I guess I was thinking that Rebuke did other things. Anyway. Anyway, we got the emblem. We have the Seasoned Pyromancer. I've got 4 mana. Very likely to find a card here. And technically we didn't. We could draw with the Mind Stone. We still didn't, but you know. All right, it worked out. I see what you're saying about just playing the Blood Moon into the Rebuke. We forgot that Rebuke is just a mana leak. My fault. My fault. I will own that one. I will own it. We haven't played Magic all break. Yeah, they're dead on board too. My opponent missed lands for like 6 turns. That in itself is probably game ending for them. We've been on that side of things. If you have 1 or 2 lands and then you can't draw your third, it's game over. It's game over. All right, we're 2-2. We're against Sunbird. We're going for a 3-2. You have another 1-lander. Mulligan this. Dang it. All right. Let's believe in Monkey, shall we? And we're keeping Regulator because we haven't had it all night long. Let's see if they can remove Ragavan. Force doesn't look like it. Grazer doesn't look like it. Okay. This is looking good for us. Lightning Bolt, and we're going to get this Blood Moon down eventually. Amulet Titan, probably? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Amulet Titan. All right, let's see if they have another blocker here. 3 mana. Oh, they got a Dryad. All right. They have 2 green as well. It's awkward. I'm gonna just pass. If I draw another Bolt or something like that, I can kill the Dryad. Amulet of Vigor. They did not. They did not play an extra land there. There's a Zusa. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lost but seeking. I'm gonna go one more turn not doing anything. It's really awkward if this we use this treasure token for the Light Up the Night and attack with the Ragavan, and I think they block with the Azusa anyway. Primeval Titan. Oh, I think I can scoop now. I really want to just scoop here. My opponent's got all the mana. All right. They've got the Titan. They've got everything. And we're not hitting land for quite a while. So, Abrades, Ratchet Bomb, Engineered Explosives are options. Boil's a fun one. Dead Gone's kind of interesting. All right, let's move the Ratchet Bomb over here. EE for 0 is great. What am I missing? What tokens do they have in their list? Oh, they do play Saga, don't they? Engineered Explosives doesn't do anything to Pact. Don't have Chalice. All right, Regulator's out of here again. It's got to be the Braids and Boils first, right? Gotta have a boil. Chance to boil them. Heart of Fire is not very good in this matchup. Kind of want to try a Dead Gone. I'm worried about the Saga, but then I'm not worried about the Saga as much. Let's do one Ratchet Bomb. Take out the Sarkon. I'm going to take out the Sarkon. It hasn't done anything all night. All right. I'll keep this hand. It's aggressive. It's aggressive. No Blood Moon, but it's an aggressive hand. And I like it. Something fancy about it. There's an amulet. Well, we're going to kill an amulet. That's what we're going to do. Get out of here. Get out of here. No amulet for my opponent. Not having that happen to us. Probably going to be looking at Fire Artisan next. Saga is not that scary. Especially drawing the other Braid. 4 mana. Let's go ahead and play Fire Artisan. Uptick. Torch. Pass. Okay. Plays a land. Are we going to just do Saga things? Probably. It's a bolt. It's not bad. Up with Fire Artisan. Play the land. Swing. We're going to bolt this out of the way. Connect and find Dryad. Do I want Dryad for anything? No. Absolutely not. Forget that. All right. Will they make another token? Looks like the answer is no. They're going to go get Amulet. Now what? It's crumbling. I can let this untap. Because I want to leave the Abrade open for the amulet they were going to go get. And this is kind of interesting. We have a Karn now. I mean, I let them play this and I see what they go get, right? Pithy Needle. That is what they went and got. So I wanted the Abrade because I knew that the Saga is going to get Amulet. It also could have made another token, and I wanted to be sure I could interact with the Amulet. So the Pithy Needle shows up here. They're going to name, obviously, Fire Artisan here. We could recast the Abrade. This is offline for the moment. Okay, I see what I want to do here. We're going to go ahead and destroy the Pithy Needle. We're going to grab our turn back. We get to uptick with this Chandra, which we're going to go ahead and do first. We get a land. So now I take 2 to them. Right? If I do 2 to them... What about just doing... Yeah, it's got to be 2 to them because I'm going to play a Fury down through Chandra Awaken Inferno to kill, and then I'm going to get rid of the Amulet with a down tick of the Chandra Acolyte of Flame, and then we'll have Chandra Flyer. Yeah. Okay, so this hits them. It'd be funny to hit a Titan. We evoke here. This kills Karn. 1, 2, 3. Chandra Acolyte of Flame. Downtick, Abrade. Destroy artifact using mana. Say go. Cool. That's the line we want. We have this coming off. We have just a Dryad here. 2 lands, pretty good. Okay. I just emblem, right? But do I go up here first? I think I want to alt, kind of exactly how you're saying. I mean, high chance to hit a Blood Moon, right? And then if we do uptick here and then down, we get to keep it around, which is pretty nifty. Without an amulet, I don't see them killing me, so let's do that. Let's nail them for 7. Pow. Nail for 7, grab 7 cards. We'll take a land from over here. I have a Fury in here. I do have a Fury. I have a Lightning Bolt. I have a Ragavan. So I guess we just play Fury here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kill Dryad. Swing. And just bolt them. Oops. A lot of cards. I don't think I need to Season Pyromancer. My opponent's at 2. They're at 2. This kills them, this kills them, this kills them. This doesn't kill them. This kills them. I think we have a lot of options there. Just, let's be honest. A lot of options. All right. Gotta beat Amulet Titan. Could have Spyroed. Then you got to draw a lot too. And then if we drew a red card, you could cast the Fury for free, and then you could bolt, and then you could do anything else, right? Next draw was a Spyro. You could play another Spyro. I don't think we'd had enough for Torch of Defiance at that point. Since they play Karn, what? We don't really have anything for Karn, right? Kind of have just Furies for the most part. But I'm not so worried about Karn because I can Blood Moon a lot of the stuff they do, right? And Glutterbringer's okay. You're worried about our Mind Stones getting shut off? That's fair. I mean, you have to remember that usually they're going to take Karn and downtick, and that means it's within range of a bolt. I don't think I'm going to worry so much about the Mind Stones. I think we're just going to run it back. I mean, we haven't really hit him with a Blood Moon, right? I don't think we need to Needle for Karn. I think we still want to be aggressive, because if we're being passive against just a card that they may not even play and they just do the Amulet thing, that's really bad. Where if we can keep them Blood Moon, Bolt Away Dryads, or other things like that, we might have a better chance. This doesn't have Blood Moon, but it does have Ragavan, and it has a way to kill the Dryad, which I do like. We'll see if they have that turn 1 amulet here. A little bit of a coin flip, because they could also have Force of Vigor, and if we try to mull for Blood Moon and just play straight into that, it may not work out for us. The Saga. That is their first play. Interesting first play. Not the Chandra we wanted. A Pithy Needle would be great against Saga. That is something we didn't really consider because we play Blood Moons. We find a Simic Growth Chamber. We'll pass. Amulet Float Mana. All right. How bad can this get? I don't think this is too bad, right? Roll turf, they untap here, they get a Dryad, they replay it or something. I get to Fury it away with a Chandra Fire Artisan in play in the attack. Oh. It's the Great Creator. All right, they go after my treasure token, so we will attack Karn Great Creator, and we'll just Fury it away. There you go. Pretty similar to just using Pithy Needle, right? Now, I don't have an answer for a Dryad here. We'll have to find another Fury or a Torch of Defiance or something. Let's just play Chandra Fire Artisan and uptick. No. Come back. Torch of Defiance. We're just trying to get a card in play. They have 4 mana, so if they have 2 bounce lands here, they've got us. That's a shame. Or 1 bounce land, because they can bounce their own bounce land. Dang it. So they're going to attack me now. That's a second Summoner's Pact. What'd they go get? Colossus and Primeval Titan. Wow. 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 They're going off? Yeah, they're going off. So, I believe we have an out. You might not see it yet. No, not Blood Moon. They have, well, Blood Moon actually gets it. Actually, we have 5 outs. They used 2 packs, you're right. We have 5 outs. We have Boils and we have Blood Moons. 1 Boil, bunch of Blood Moons. Just depends on how many Primeval Titans they can attack with this turn, right? Boils spicier. That's assuming they can't do 20 here. I don't know how much Titan can do. Based on them having a Dryad here, I'm a little worried we're just going to get amuleted out. But they don't appear to be attacking me, because this is not untapped. And they didn't give anything else haste, so I don't know. Vesuva plus something? Boros Garrison, right? Vesuva, Boros Garrison. Attack. I'm probably dead. Hey, look! Vesuva, Boros Garrison. Well, they'd have to get 2 more forests, but I have a feeling I'm just dead because they're going to haste both these up, and this is 15, And then with this trigger, they go get 2 Valakuts and do an additional 12. This is now 16 or 17. 1 Valakut kills me. Well, I can block with Monkey. Well, that's crazy. Why are they doing that? They got a Zusa. Oh my gosh. Please stop. I think they're trying to just kill me by attacking. There's a Zusa. These are 8/8s. Boros Garrison untaps. Like, I'm not dead if they don't have Valakut, but I assume they do. Turn 5, make 100 mana. There's another forest played. They could get the double strike land too if they have that. Okay. Combat. It would be so funny right now to have Boil. So they give one of these double strike, this one, and I'm dead because I can't block at all. Plus Valakut triggers. Maybe shoot this. Did they shoot that? Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot. Bummer. Bummer. Let's return to this game. What was our draw? Lightning Bolt, and then the Chandra would have been a top deck for an unknown card. 2-3. Oops. All Chandras in Modern. A donation list from Clark, right? Clark. So we've played through the list. We got a league under our belts. We did put this together 10 minutes before going into the league. And so what do we think? I think it's decent. I think that the Oops All Chandra, a lot of people want to build Oops All Chandra and immediately put in these Chandra's regulators to make them work. While Chandra's regulator is definitely kind of fun, I would call this a win more. And there's a lot of variations of what win more means. In this scenario, I think if you've got the regulator out with a Chandra doing whatever it is, and they're not interacting with you, you're just going to like go way over the top of your opponent. You noticed in many of the games, we ended up taking the regulator out because we had to bring in some sort of interaction for our opponents. And being that we didn't have a super aggressive list, you have to bring in like removal or something, and you don't want to be playing regulator on turn 2. In some cases, we didn't even want to be playing Mind Stone on turn 2. We wanted to just like kill something, and we did that once or twice during the full league. Of the Chandras that we have in here, since we are playing pretty much everything that is at least decently modern playable, Acolyte of Flame, I still personally try to make this work all the time. It doesn't always get there. Dress to Kill belongs in Prowess or an Obosh list more, not so much a Prison or Control list. Fire Artisan's a lot higher on our interest list because it's good for control. It lets you play lands. It helps you do that little bit of extra damage. There's a lot of Unholy Heats running around. This has been pretty good. Torch of Defiance is the mainstay of red, large, big lists. She stays. What else we got in here? Chandra, Heart of Fire. This one probably works really well in a very heavy prison list. If you're able to get Bridge and then you have Chandra, Heart of Fire, you can uptick and get rid of your hand. What's interesting is this was really exciting until Fury was printed. Fury is, you can just evoke and discard 2 cards for free if you needed to get under your Bridge. So debatable whether this is there. And the Awakened Inferno, although it does a lot of cool things, I rarely win with it, only because even if you get to give an emblem to your opponents, it's just usually not fast enough. Stormbreath helped us take a game. And then we never saw Murktide, so we never really got to experience the Dead Gone that we were hoping to use with Murktide, unfortunately. We'll have to maybe try that out at a later date. Got beat by Burn, got beat by an Amulet list, and got beat by Money Pile tonight. Not too bad. Not too bad. Money Pile was very close. We got them to 1 before they then gained 24 life. Burn wasn't too bad. It was a coin flip for the most part. We could have something different than Dead Gone, like Dragon's Claw for that matchup. And that last one, we went for a little bit of... We had the Fury and the Ragavan. We tried to lean heavily on Ragavan. We could have mulled a little bit more to Blood Moon. And if you were seeing Amulet or maybe Tron or Saga lists in your meta, you could definitely put maybe an extra Magus of the Moon, which is something we talked about. So there you go. This is your All Chandra list built here on the stream. And it's always a treat to take her out in a league.